if you're watching this, it's because you discovered pickleball, which me personally, I believe pickleball is just a combination of tennis, like a small mini tennis court that table tennis is played on. And so now that you're here, there's three things that a lot of people struggle with initially when it comes to pickleball. The first thing is, I need someone to teach me. I want to learn how to play. So if you're here local in my area, I'm here north of Atlanta, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to meet you in person so that we can get on the court. I can show you the ins and outs of pickleball, but also dropping shortly, we're gonna have our first intro to pickleball video where you'll be able to just log on and check it out. The second thing is, where do I go play? And there's a bunch of different apps, websites out there that will show you exactly where to play. It'll show you different skill level of the players that are playing in those specific areas. But again, that's what we're here for. Ask and we'll kind of point you in the right direction of where are safe places to play, especially for beginners. You don't want to be that person that you're just learning pickleball and you go to a public park and you have a couple of intermediate or advanced players that are playing, and for one, you have to value other people's time also. So those intermediate or advanced players may just want to have that moment to themselves to enjoy the game, but that's not to say that they're not welcoming, but it's just, hey, they have a small window of time that they want to play. So I always tell beginner players, hey man, be thoughtful, be mindful of where you go when you play. The third thing is your paddle. I have quite a few paddles here. Yola is a company that I represent. I'm a brand ambassador for Yola. I love their paddles. This one here, these two are Hyperion paddles. Two beauties, you know. Ben John's, the #1 player in the world, these are his paddles. This one here is the 16 millimeter, and this one is the 13.5. There are so many different paddles, and again, paddles are a personal preference. What is it that you like? These here have long handles, the surfaces are nice and gritty, so it's great for gripping balls, but you'll learn more about that as the more videos we make. Also down here, this is my favorite, the Radius. It's light, short handle for small hands. And then this one here is just a beginner essential paddle. If you're starting out, I recommend this one initially. It doesn't cost too much. It's only 59 bucks, but it's light. It's just a good quality paddle. But the more that your game evolves, the more you want to start looking at different paddles. With that being said, those are the three main things that people struggle with. Again, where do I play? You know, how do I learn? And then also, you gotta have a paddle. You know, those three main things. And with Dinkin and Bangin, that's what we do. You know, we wanna make sure that you're safe on the court. We wanna make sure that you're taught the proper techniques and the etiquettes as well. But also just what paddle works best for you. Someone mentioned today, half of the battle is the paddle. So pickleball, in essence, is just this wonderful, beautiful game that is just taking the world by storm. And Dinkin and Bangin, man, we're tapping in. You know, we see the potential, we see the players, we see the future players that are gonna come behind, and we just wanna be a part of that. So, hey, we're here. Again, the intro video to pickleball, from the serve to the transitioning, even the kitchen play. Again, this is terminology that you're gonna learn more about in the future, but with that being said, that's all we have for our very first Dinkin and Bangin video. So, Coach Pullen here. For the paddles, you can check out our website, www.dinkinandbangin, that's DINKIN, AND, Bangin, BANGIN.com. So check out www.dinkinandbangin.com. Check out the paddles. You know, if there's any questions, man, reach out to me. You can find us on Instagram at Dinkin and Bangin. Just check me out at Coach Antonio Pullen. With mad love, Dinkin and Bangin. We out.